DJ Cartel, Rastadi, Rastos, Zilla. Tell them Romy and Virgo represent for the champion son, Island Ton every time you see. I'm to them. Whoa, Island Thunder. Alright. Science and all this is a serious time. Violence and crime and the Island Thunder kill sound boy every time.
Oh shit. The laptop died. Hey, bulldog, kill him where rain I fall. You know, she said I'm not here. You kill him all when sun I shine. I don't need Romaine Virgo. Cut the bullshit. Them can't defeat. When Island Thunder lock the street. Hey, babe. The laptop died, so I'm doing it a cappella. Because the kids were washing the truck. I gave them $20 and told them not to rip their skin off with the pressure washer. I'll help. Lizzie's home. Happy 420, everybody. It's Saturday. The markets are ridiculous. I can't make heads or tails of it. You know? It's like, all right, the ETH thing makes sense to me. But I swear to God, I was watching some YouTube videos before I started this space. Big shout to Everything Crypto. If you guys are not following him on YouTube, I don't know what you're doing, because he's got by far the best Chronos content. And I was actually learning something because he started talking about the Chronos ID thing. And the way he was telling it, it sounded like Chronos ID bought out Chronos name service, or at least took it over. But he doesn't sound as heated as us. I got to get him in here because he should definitely be more pissed off. We're pissed off, but we're doing things about it. You know? Like, they need to take us more seriously. And by they, I'm talking about CDC. Yes, of course. Because they're behind everything. They're behind the Chronos chain. That's clear. It runs on Crow. But the funding behind some of these things, like Minted, like Chronos ID, like
Chromatos.
Nah, fuck that shit. Is CDC behind that? Because I wouldn't be surprised.
CDC is definitely not behind the Chromatos, but man, the Chromatos was messaging me for about 3 hours yesterday.
There's no free shoutouts in here. Chromatos is gonna have to fucking cough it up.
Yeah, we're not even gonna talk. Yeah, we can't even name them. There's the name that cannot be spoken. 100%.
No, we are talking about this on Crowsy. The you know, there is this
Crowsy.io. That's right, buddy.
Yeah. There is some tomatoes, really good tomatoes there.
No, get out of here.
No, the veggies. Yeah, the veggies are good to go, but tomatoes.
Veggie Crow. All right.
Veggie Crow's good to go. Yeah.
You guys are bored. Is that what's going on? Like, do we not give you enough shit to do?
No, we have to, we got to fight the power. Those Chromatos, man. We had to fight the power. Veggies is fighting that fight right now.
The veggie fight. I got you. I know people like that. We call them vegans.
Hey.
Man, they can really fucking piss you off quick.
Wow, jeez, Alpha. You taking a shot at me?
No, dude. Not good vegans. Not the good ones. I'm talking about the ones that like try and force it on you, but very like passive aggressive. Like, oh, you're really eating that? It's like,
yeah, those people.
Dragon, you've never once tried to get me on the vegan train, so I think you're one of the good ones.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you guys classify me as one of the good ones.
You're awesome, Joe.
What's up, Alpha? Everyone else, how we doing?
Chilling.
Hey.
Man, I was in Martech space earlier, man. I love whenever Martech hosts the Good Vibe Saturdays, bro. Those spaces are dope.
Yeah. Don't you love when I start this space and we've got a good vibe and then the laptop dies like 10 seconds into the song? That's professionalism.
Yeah, that's
friend.
the best.
Yeah.
And I'm still mad that I don't have the emojis. I need my hundreds back, bro.
You know what you should do? Start a couple more accounts and see if they give it to any of those.
I have like 2 other accounts. Maybe I'll join in.
They didn't give it to any of them?
Pugs.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't checked it out, but we'll see.
I would check your XR Pugs account for sure.
All right.
That shit was lit.
The Chromatos are down there. Oh,
bro,
that's DeFi Day.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, I didn't even know that, bro. What the heck?
I thought this man
was like banned from all spaces.
No, dude. Here's the thing. Like, bad pennies always turn up, you know? So you gotta just roll with it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man, if people want to be here, they're just gonna be here.
Yeah.
The thing is like, people that don't want to be here, they're gonna peace out. So you don't have to worry about that shit either. You just have to, like, give them some time.
Just go with the flow, man.
Yeah, and don't give them any money.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
No, that was not on my agenda. I could promise you that.
What's not, bro?
Oh man.
Sorry, my son's looking all bummed out.
Oh.
Dude, I got you $20 for washing the truck.
Hey.
Not on me.
Still gotta go to the bank for that,
huh? Now he's all bummed out again. I can't.
Did he start school yet?
Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
We
went in and met the teachers. Everybody's very excited.
School where I'm at in Pittsburgh, the public schools started like 2 weeks ago, dude. And I'm like, whenever I know I'm only 20, but whenever I was in school, they started like early September at the latest, like the very end of August.
Yo, like, September 5th. That's what I'm saying. It's so weird,
bro.
Yeah.
Like, why are they doing this now? I don't get it.
I do not know. I wish I did, but I remember it was always September that we started.
Yeah,
school.
Bro.
They've been moving it.
Stuff.
They've been moving it, like, just slowly.
Yeah, like
we wouldn't
few
know
days every year, and now it's like middle of August, and people are like, okay, I guess this is how it is now.
Yeah, I have no idea why they do these things. But if any of you have information on the markets, that is what I'm focused on right now. Because, oh shit, is everything crypto here? That's my dude.
Yo,
there we go.
Now we're talking.
Let's go.
I'm psyched because I just finished watching his latest video, and that's what got me talking about all this stuff in the first place. Everything crypto, my guy.
Yo.
Had a good vacation.
Oh, what's going on, man? It's been a while.
Dude, it has, but like, I haven't even been missing you because you went on vacation, but kept putting out videos every single day.
I know, man. Oh, my family was all over me for it, but
it was amazing. It was amazing. I was reposting them every day, just like, what?
I seen that, man. I seen you, man. I wanted to just hop in here and say thank you, first of all. I obviously haven't been in the spaces as much for that reason alone, pretty much. I was in Europe, too, so the time zones were all messed up, right? So it was hard for me to hop in, but I had done quite a bit of recording before I had left, and then when I was there, I had a couple of days to record. So it was a combination of pre-recorded stuff and stuff that I did there, but I'm happy you tuned in, man. Thank you.
Dude, I tell everybody, like, the content, if you're on Chronos, you know, the content is just like, you're missing it. That, like, I've never seen anyone else put out daily content like this about Chronos, because, like, I learn stuff from your videos, and I'm in here talking with Chronos people all day.
Thanks, bro. I'm definitely trying to, you know, like, I try to cover Chronos every day, but I just try to make it like a general news channel, as it, like, there's so much news going on, right? That, like, I just try and break down the most important stuff every day, and it's crypto, man. You know how fast things move here sometimes.
Yeah, dude. And I gotta say, I left your video feeling like I'm too optimistic. Because like,
well, the thing is,
I love it. You're very pragmatic, and I dig that.
Thanks, bro. I mean, dude, the thing is, right now, it doesn't matter what's happening in crypto. The macro is ugly, okay? Like, inflation is horrible. So it doesn't really matter. People don't care about the positive catalysts in crypto right now. If they did, Ethereum should be hitting a new all-time high based on the merge, but it's not, right? We're still down like 60% from highs, and that's just because the macro is more important than the micro, right? So it's a very that's why I remain bullish on crypto, but on the economy, not so much. Like we're in for a little bit of an ugly, 6 months in my opinion. But yeah, I just try to stick to the facts when it comes to crypto. I actually hopped in here because I saw you talking about the Kronos ID thing, and I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Yes. Okay. So, to my understanding, what's going on here is Kronos name service was the initial project to drop the Crow domains, right? They dropped them back in May, whenever it was. Now, I don't know about you, but I've definitely noticed like pretty much radio silence from that team since you've minted your domain. I haven't personally heard of any news coming from them. I honestly just kind of figured that, whatever it costs, like $20 to renew for 2 years, I honestly kind of figured it was just going to go to waste. Because to be blunt, I don't see that team really doing too much with the Kronos name. Like, I believe you can post them on Ibisu's Bay and do transfers, but that's about it. So then I saw Kronos ID.
Yeah, in the beginning, they were actually more active,
Yeah.
And there was communication, and people were talking about, more utilities, and they were giving timelines for it. And then, radio silence.
Yeah, so honestly, I had already treated it as like a dead investment for the most part, which was whatever. I minted a couple domains for $30-$40. It wasn't something to be fussy about, but I had pretty much forgotten about it because the team has done nothing with those domains since they started. And then I saw Kronos Identity pop up the other day, and that's when I kind of remembered that I had even bought these .crow domains. So effectively, this is like Kronos name service. To my understanding, this is like Kronos name service, but this is backed by the Kronos team, by Kronos Labs, and they have already introduced more utility than the Kronos name service team had planned. From what I have seen, they're basically implementing the transfer function very soon, as well as actually allowing you to post your domain as an NFT on the very new minted Kronos site. So it's directly integrated with that platform. And they said that they also are setting up like a notification center so that your decentralized apps can actually notify your domain. So you could get like a notification from a DEX like VVS or like MMF sent to your Crow domain. And they're also talking about using it as like a Web3 messaging service. So you could type in my Crow domain and shoot me a message through my domain. They're also talking about websites. And I read through the white paper yesterday, and the big thing that I read was they do have plans for a Crow ID token, which would effectively be like what Ethereum name service token is to Ethereum name service. And I don't know if you were...
That's good stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know if you participated in the ENS airdrop. Like, I didn't because I was late to the Ethereum name service party. But that's how it worked, was if they had a domain on ENS, they got airdropped ENS token. So I'm assuming that it would be a similar sort of model with the new Kronos ID. And that's why I made the video about it, because I've pretty much switched over at this point.
That's awesome, dude. It's like... it's a breath of fresh air, really, because we talk about it on a much more, let's say, emotional level in here.
Yeah,
and more personal. We're much more personal about this kind of stuff, and it's a lot of opportunity we're talking about here. If they have that partnership with Minted, then I wouldn't be surprised to see them giving us reward points for listing them on Minted, which is something I've been recommending to everybody, even though we don't give them any free shout-outs in here.
Yeah, and they so the one thing that I know people are frustrated with, like I've already talked to a few people about this, is The fact that you still have to pay for the exact same domain on Chronos ID. So if you bought, like let's say you bought alpha.cro on Chronos name service, that name is already reserved for you on Chronos ID for 30 days. So you have a 30-day grace period where you can buy it. Any domain you reserved under CNS will be honored on Chronos ID until late September. I think it's the 25th. And then after that, if you don't buy alpha.cro, it's free game. Anyone can buy it. You do have to pay again for it, which a lot of people are upset about. But the way I kind of look at it, to be honest, was Chronos name service, in my opinion, was probably not, based on what they had done so far, I didn't see that much on the horizon for that project anyways. And in that case, you would have already paid for a domain that would just expire regardless. At least with Chronos ID, if you still have any interest in having a .cro domain, if you believe in the future of Web3 domains, then this is an opportunity to basically reinvest, right? So you don't have to repurchase it again if you don't want to, but because they're two different projects, two different teams, you have to pay for your Chronos ID, your tag still, right?
Yeah, man. Sweeper, what's up, dude?
I'm just surprised. Like Bach called this like right at the drop. Like he knew that this was coming, and he knew that it was going to be a takeover. But it is sort of good that they've come up with a lot of like extra utility. Do you think there's going to be like a KYC process with it as well for like a soulbound NFT type thing? Like I'm disappointed with the like because there's like 1,800 people that bought into the other server sort of system, and that sucks. Like that's terrible, but
yeah, I mean,
man.
I get the and on granted, like I was covering Chronos name service when it had just coming out, like when it had just came out on my channel like months back, and yeah, like to be honest, I was pretty disappointed with the way everything had panned out too. But personally, like I know some people do take issue with the Chronos chain and how like Crypto.com does sort of push their own projects on the Chronos chain. Like that's something I know has been discussed a lot. But personally, at this point, I would rather have Chronos IDs in the hands of Chrono Labs as opposed to, as opposed to Chronos name service. And that's just my opinion. But
yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
because the pros with CDC, because we're always talking that in here, is like, what are the pros and cons when we're talking centralization and decentralization? And the CDC has always provided that backbone to all of this, that is structure and stability. So if they're behind this, I guess, second iteration, like we are the beta testers.
essentially.
So we've learned how to take a hit like that on the chin and hopefully benefit from being the people that were on the ground floor for the second run. Because if there's an airdrop, hell yeah. If it's just, getting a shitload of minted tokens because you've got 35 domains to list, there's that too. Like, who knows what it's going to do.
100%.
Let's do Zerp Zerp.
Yo, you said the key word of the day. You said the word of the day. You said airdrop.
The word of the day is...
I want to iterate again that XRP validators have surpassed the 80% vote for XLS20 being approved on the XRP network, to say to the fact that within 2 weeks, if this vote stays above 80% of validators approving the XRP ledger network implementing XLS20, then XRP NFTs are going to be a real fucking thing. And I know that I know a lot of you don't know, but I know that some of you know that XLS IOU tokens have been a real thing for quite some time now, since Loaded Lions, man, way back, since before Loaded Lions. So there will be some XRP NFTs coming, and they are going to have some floor prices. So I just want to put that out there for everybody. XRP NFTs are the next thing that are going to be approaching the blockchain.
Zerp Zerp. You heard it here first, y'all.
Hold on, Alpha. I know we got a lot of Coinbase users on here, and I know we got a lot of people that have held crypto all the way back to 2020. So if you held XRP on Coinbase in 2020, more specifically December of 2020, you are going to receive an airdrop of Flare tokens, essentially 1-to-1 for the value of the XRP token. So if you held 12,000 XRP in December of 2020, they were worth 38 cents. You are going to get a 1-to-1 airdrop for Flare tokens that are right now worth 62 cents. So go ahead and throw a motherfucking party. Congratulations, you are an early adapter.
Adapter, tomato. Speaking of which, Cromatoes keeps on like faking to come up here. Like, I don't really understand his vibes, man. It's like request to speak and then bounce. Nobody's booting you, bro.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is back in 2020, Bitcoin was $20,000, $10,000. Right now it's $20,000. Whatever you want to fucking say. XRP was 30 cents and Flare is 60 cents. If you still hold your XRP and you are gonna go get your Flare, you just did a 300%. Congratulations. That's what his crypto is all fucking about. Good
Sorry, Nat.
job, bro. Pat yourself on the fucking shoulder. You held it. You held it on the important day.
I
It don't
think
matter if you
Danny
held
held
it a
it.
day before or a day after. If you held it on that day, good
Oh,
job.
Nat is throwing thumbs down. That's too many F bombs.
Did I say some F words? I'm sorry, bro. I
Did
didn't
I
mean
say
to.
F words? My
I'm
man
sorry
is
if I said
fired
F
up.
words, bro. My Buckeyes about to
Where
play,
is the
bro. My
XRP
Buckeyes gonna
community?
play, bro. Make sure you watch my Buckeyes play Notre Dame right here in about 2 hours, bro. It's gonna be crazy as hell.
Now that is facts. We have a Thunder what do you want to call this, sports betting group? This is just like starting today. Texas, get up here, man. I can't talk about this stuff without you. Bach, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, Alpha? I was hearing you guys talk about Chronos ID and CNS, so I wanted to come up and I guess share my opinion on it. Um, I think the argument is good. Of course, Chronos ID are most likely going to implement a lot more things, but I think that we're not looking at the background of how Chronos ID came to be. I think a lot of people are already noticing, right? Chronos ID has a front page view on the DeFi wallet, most likely receive funding from Chronos Lab itself. I think that's pretty dangerous, in my opinion, for Chronos. I think Chronos is slowly becoming like this sort of like weird hybrid freak chain that's sort of like centralized and not really decentralized. I think that what Chronos did was a huge sham when they released the incubator program or the grant program, and basically, flaunted, hey, we have $100 million, we were looking for developers, we're looking for teams. And this is pure speculation, but I'm willing to bet that CNS most likely applied for that grant or that funding or help from you have to look at Chronos Lab like the Ethereum Foundation for Chronos.
Oh, you
And
think that they went for it and got denied, and that's why they went silent?
100%, bro. 100%,
Oh my
dude.
god.
And I think like what's basically happening is Chronos they're commercializing the chain, and we're basically like a bunch of lambs. And in my opinion, I would never get Chronos ID, because they devalued the whole .crow, you know, name. So good luck to you, everything crypto, for betting big on .crow. But in my personal opinion, I think it's a little bit, I don't know, it just doesn't fit with me. So
Hey,
that's
Bach.
why
Bach,
that's why
Bach, 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 Bach,
one
Bach.
second, one second, one second, one second. Just that's why I'm coming out with the dot crow for free, called CDS.
Tell him,
Um,
baby.
so
Tell
if
me about the people's.crow though. How does that work? So you can register that to my domain, to I registered that shit,
yeah, so
and
the people,
it's worth just the same, right?
no,
So
no,
I
no.
could essentially sell it over there.
Yeah, so the people's.grow or CDS, it's going to be completely free to register, right? So you don't need to pay any amount of money forever. And the way it will work is, let's say that your thing's about to expire. the only way you can keep your thing going is to register it in time. And then when you have a free one, you can sell it to somebody else for, for example, a profit. So it would be basically first in, first out kind of system. But yeah, that's my implementation. But I think that what Chronos Lab is doing is a little bit dirty, in my opinion. But yeah.
No, I
Yeah, very
definitely
good.
understand like what you're saying, Bach, in terms of the centralization of the Chronos chain. Like it's not something that I necessarily encourage, because ideally we do want decentralization. I think the angle that I was coming at it from, like regardless of Chronos ID, is that I just didn't really see too much happening with Chronos name service in particular. Like we bought those domains a couple months back, and really nothing had been done since then. So I think it's like a wider scale issue if you are, especially if you're a developer like you are, right? Like building stuff on the Chronos chain. I definitely get that frustration, because you're trying to build a project on something that's supposed to be decentralized. And truthfully, it's not, because you just have crypto.com essentially backing the Chronos chain and pushing their projects. The only reason that I don't necessarily like think it's only Chronos is I think that every blockchain is the same. Like the Ethereum Foundation is effectively crypto to what crypto.com is to Chronos, what Binance is to the Binance chain. And I think that a lot of these blockchains that people call decentralized are not really. I just don't even think decentralized is a real thing in crypto anymore, for the most part. Like I think majority of it is
Hey,
centralized.
too many. Let me go into what Flair's trying to do a little bit by
Hold on,
creating
Zerb.
all of the
Quick question,
blockchains.
Zerb.
All
Quick
right,
question.
all right. Go ahead.
Buddy, have you been hitting the bottle?
Me person?
What?
Me person?
You person.
Yeah. I've been hitting the bottle. But let's go
No
into Flair real
drinking in
quick.
Twitter spaces.
So,
You know the rules.
what I want to
Did we
say
just skip over
is,
top of Bach's whole, like, Bach is doing his own name service? Like, we just skipped it. We didn't even talk about
I
it.
tried to touch back on that, Sweeper. You heard me try to touch back on that. But now I got to go into too many where what we're talking about. Never mind, man. Just
We love you, bro. We love you.
CBS.
You're
I love
celebrating. You're
y'all.
celebrating for XRP.
I love y'all, man.
We love you,
Fuck XRP, bro. I ain't even an XRP
Fuck
holder no more.
XRP.
I'm
There
a
it
flare
is. There's
holder,
that
bro.
energy I want.
I'm a flare holder. Flare worth more than XRP ever was
All right,
whenever I got that airdrop, bro.
Yo, we're done. We're done with the XRP. We're done with Ripple. Like, you know,
So
Tell
let's
me.
talk about
We
flare.
want to hear
we're
about.
Let's talk
We want
about
to
the
hear about Bach's
interoperability.
product.
we're pausing
Let's
it.
talk
We're
about
putting
right.
a cork in it. Put it back in the fridge. Nilbog, what's up?
It's cold. It's
It's
chilling, bro.
cork.
Come
It's
on.
cork. Nilbog, what's going on?
Hey, all I want to do is get done what I got to do. Make sure the Cronus chain is correct. I mean, I'm not too much into that. All I got to do is get my other partners all squared away. And much love to everyone. Everybody here works so hard. If there's a way we can make sure that Crommies get royalties, that'll be super awesome. I mean, I've been waiting for a bit. What can we do?
Wait. Okay, pause. Nilbog. Oh, you're not going anywhere though, correct? Because you sort of scared me with what you put in the Discord. Everything's good, right? Because we need good community members, you know. But we're talking about the crummies right now.
We need everybody, yo. We're like 20,000 wallets from 1 million, and
We're getting there.
Nothing is even real until we hit 1 million wallets, man. I've been telling this for months, almost a year, and we're literally almost there. We're like right on the line.
I mean, I'm not the one to like be the super person or anything like that. I mean, all I do is my little bit for the Kronos ecosystem. I give away stuff to people. All I want to do is just get the little project that I tried to get off the ecosystem, what could have been a rug, and make it a.
Can we start from the beginning? Because I don't even know what we're talking about.
I just suggest we go into private chat.
You said like those crow
Yeah,
mummies.
cronies and the pets and whatnot. Yes, me and 3 other people actually own that.
Awesome.
for my knowledge, I have no
I hold
clue.
those.
Huh?
I hold Crow Pets, and I might have a Crummy. I gotta check.
All right.
Chromie did the buy one get one free shit, bro. You better have one.
I think I might have two then. But
okay,
like,
but you want to speak to Bach in the Discord in public chat. That's what you would like right now, correct? No, Bach?
It is better as long as I get a little bit of time and be able to speak. If not, then I don't know what to do.
nah, man, you can have time right here. I just want to
Hey,
know what.
hey Noborg, are you getting royalties from Abyssus Bay as well, or what?
Not on Crummies or on, I guess, supposedly on. Sorry, I'm getting like that. On Crocy. The biggest thing is Crocy. We're getting it on Abyssus Bay, I guess.
Let me check. Let me check. Give me 1 second.
All right, thank you. That's our biggest problem. We're just
How's the volume?
it could be better if we have Crocy. As always, I've always been a big Crocy fan.
Me too. Well,
Getting Crocy, and since I think it started with Bach on maybe the second day or third day. I mean, I have to check my wallet.
that's OG, dude. Because I was the one that was like kicking Bach out of here back in December. Like, nah, bro.
I know, but see, I was buying meerkats.
Meerkats.
And they were 150 crow each.
Oh,
Right,
we can't go there.
Nah, 150 crow sounds unreasonable for meerkats because I don't think they really dip below the Met price too far.
Oh, there were some steals back then.
No, there was definitely steals. Like 200 was a very common crow occurrence for a meerkat for sure. I dropped the ball so many times, no bog man. Like, good on you for catching him at that low. That's wild.
No, but my biggest thing is I should have got the Bach Gen 1s at 25 crow.
Yeah, everybody.
Yo, that would have been huge.
Right. But I was like, everybody has had so much FUD on it to where I was like, I gotta go. So I bought a bunch of frogs.
No, hold on. Let's touch
I
on
bought
that.
hella frogs. I bought hella frogs.
I was fudding the shit out of it. No, but
yeah,
in all
you're
honesty,
right. Hold on. Let's touch on it, Alpha, because you was fudding the shit out of it. We was fudding the shit out of it with the Kronos logo, right? And it was all about the Kronos logo, and that's where the shit all started.
We were obsessed with that.
Hey Bach, you're using the Kronos logo. Do you think we can change that? And then Bach was up here. Bach was up here way back then, and he said, "Yeah, all right, I hear what you guys are saying." And then he kind of disappeared, and he kept playing with the Kronos logo, right? So that's the only thing. That's the only thing I got. So that's where we should honestly start.
Can I say one thing? Could I just say one thing, guys?
Yeah,
please.
It doesn't really make a damn difference. I mean, I listen to this every day, even though that I work tons of hours every day in my doc's life. But let me explain one thing to you guys. I mean, I'm trying to yell through here and just make it sound correctly. Is it generally? I think that Bach is a fantastic dude. Absolutely fantastic, and he's doing such a great ecosystem for us. And I think that if we all work together through all the different projects for whoever is there, that I think that we could have something that's actually revolutionary within Kronos and also the ETH system. Because why not? Why not? Why not bring those things over to the ETH system and do something absolutely wonderful? And to take the time to build something wonderful, I think that's great. That's why I got the tattoo. It had nothing to do with anything else. I mean, I can never leave. I just get disappointed sometimes, especially when, I just try to help out the community as much as possible. I mean, I'd rather be one of those people that take a hold of rug projects and take care of it. I wish that somebody would argue about that, but I would rather have that kind of responsibility than just hang out around here and talk about some bullshit of other things that are going on different ecosystems. And that's what I got to say about that. And it disappoints me. And I just want to be one of those people that take the initiative to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I want to get it done now as much as possible. And if somebody has to say something about it, let me know. Because as far as what I've heard around the community, is that I'm a fucking scammer. And if somebody got to say something about that, let me know, say some evidence, and that's fucked up. Because I don't know anything about whatever smart guys you guys are. I've been customer service all my life. So if you guys have something to say about that, please let me know. And I'll be out of this motherfucker. I'll sell everything. I don't give a shit. And you know what? It isn't just Bach. I got all this other shit. So, I mean, not that I have a lot, but I think on certain things I'm a pretty big holder on. And you guys don't know what kind of wallets I actually have. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing all this up here. We have a lot of feelings today, and I'm here for all of it. Honestly, like, this chain is really built on community. Like, CDC is the backbone. Like it or not, we're figuring shit out. But like, this is a real, like, I don't know. It's like a family restaurant. Like,
I
what is a
love it.
family restaurant? I don't even know. But this is the family restaurant of blockchains.
Can I say one thing though, Nilborg? And you know, because I saw you got the tattoo Bach Finance on your arm, and I think recently with Chromato and DeFi Dave, he's been like really spreading a lot of FUD. And this is like for me to you, Nilborg, as a holder. You know, every single day, bro, like from 7 days a week for the last like 9 to 10 months, Bach Finance has been my full focus, you know. And I'm looking to bridge a lot of things together. You've seen the Rabbit collaborations that I'm doing right now to bring a lot of more Ethereum holders here, or bring or go over to ETH as well, or vice versa. So like, you know, regardless of your decision to get the tattoo or not, you know, I'm still going to work very hard to push Bach Finance. So please, bro, don't take a lot of the noise that's going on. We've been through this multiple times. Alpha used to be one of our huge opponents. We used to have fucking what's his name, Alpha Chimpone, huge opponent. Finance, we went against them. So we had a lot of things to go against. So dude, my energy's still here, bro. I'm like, we got a lot more things to build.
Can I just say one thing?
I was always rooting for you, bro. I talk a lot of shit.
Can I just say one thing?
No, you go. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, I understand you lost, but however, can we just at least get the royalties and everything situated with Cromie Project? That would be grateful for the whole entire community, the whole entire ecosystem of Bach Finance, and also of whatever.
Yeah, 100%. And I checked Chromie. It looks like the last sell on Croci was about 3 days ago. So you know, any more sales that happen after that, that royalty is going to come to you. So like, don't stress out about something that, you know, it's easily controllable. So it's all about just getting more cells on there and pushing it. It's already great that you have the understanding with Abusive Bay to change it. But on Croci side, if any more new cells come in, it's gonna go straight to you, bro.
Okay, because I'd rather do it on Croci all day long, no matter what. Because you know what, you were my boy first before anything.
Yeah, bro, and then I've always appreciated you, bro, for supporting the Bach project and Bach Finance, bro. Like, and I hope that you've been getting heavily rewarded with the USDC dividend, the bonds, and everything that we've been, you know, working on. But looks like we have Chromato up here. So what's up, bro?
Yeah, you're saying that I'm spreading FUD, but this is exactly what you're doing. You're manipulating everyone. Yeah, I mean, I'll play the clip of you speaking for everyone to hear in the room once again.
This
Sorry,
is
Pet, you were saying
Hey,
something.
just for
not
context,
interesting.
Yeah, no, I was going to say
just
the
for
same thing. Like,
context for everybody.
that's been. If you look at
I didn't
CoinMarketCap
read
right
my
now,
alcohol a long
All
time
right,
ago
not
today.
hold up. Dave, seriously, my guy. I'm gonna use my calm voice. So you're gonna have to bring something new, right? That's the rules. I hate using this button. There's a lot of stuff going on today. FUD is what you do, bro. So let's go. Let's just let's keep it 100. This is the jungle. Try again.
that's fine. And
And
what
can I
you
just
do
say
is
and can I say
continue.
one thing,
What? No,
Crony?
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay. Try again means raise your hand, and we're starting from the top. I think Treed wins, also known as
Yes.
Puss
and what
Ass.
you do is continue to
No,
discredit people, and you
tomatoes,
don't listen
please.
to the truth.
Shut up, Dave.
Exactly. You don't listen to the truth. You continue to discredit people, and you're shilling
We
scams in
listen
this
to you.
place. You're literally
Man, it's not your
And
turn to
uh,
speak. Just please
back
don't speak.
back
It's just
entirely denies
please
that
just shut
that
up. It's
person.
not.
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Treed, go ahead, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Back
what's up?
entirely denies that
Oh my
person is
Go to
God.
him.
man. Yeah, man. Just
He entirely
like
denies that
you
person
need
is
to
him.
play the game,
Ask
Cornado. Like
ask
just
back what he did to that
Everybody's names are
project.
Boredo,
tomatoes.
Boredo,
Ask back
Boredo,
what he did to the project. Ask
Mamato,
him what he
Mamato,
did to that
Defi,
project.
Mamato.
God, dude. Okay. Try again.
Ask him what he did to that
Oh
project.
God,
Defi,
man.
Defi,
Ask
Now I
him.
gotta
Tomato,
fucking
Defi,
prove to you. Do
Tomato,
it to
Yo,
yourself.
Defi,
without
Why are
the
you such a
fail.
fucking
dummy?
Mato, man.
A fucking dumbass. Go ahead, Treed.
No, I just wanted him not to speak, man. So it's okay.
Bach. Like,
Yeah,
dialogue would have been cool, but it's like
100%. And
impossible.
I'm ready for it. I'm not gonna be belligerent and do whatever. Like, look, he's playing a recording of this infamous character called Pit Doge, right? It looks like this Pit Doge character was on BSC. From what I read from his evidence on Reddit, it looks like Pit Doge found this exploit from this BSC project. Pit Doge got this BSC project listed on CoinMarketCap. So I don't understand like what that has to do with me or what
It's a
narrative. I really don't get it. I mean, Pit Doge sounds like a really commendable guy. Reading the Reddit thread and what they were saying about him. And I just don't know how to disprove a negative, right? It's like somebody calling you a murderer and you're like, I'm not a murderer, right? And then it's hard, right? And it's like, but one, it's like you're accusing me of being this guy, and it looks like this guy has like a huge legend in the BSC space. So I don't know, um, you know, like
It's
I
just
really don't know.
exhausting, dude. Like he did it to me. He did it to 21. He did it to fucking like
It's what he does, man. The guy's a
yeah.
cancer, man.
Like how do you are we gonna spend all our time refuting his bullshit?
But you're doing a good job. I commend you for what you do, and I hope for the best for you. I'm sorry for interrupting. You're a good dude. Please keep doing the good work, and we all love you doing what you do.
Appreciate you, man. Treat.
Why
Go
do you
ahead.
continue to discredit me?
Yeah.
How
Oh
Hang
are
on.
you
man,
gonna
come
Black
do
on.
said
that
some
Why?
stuff.
right
Why?
when I
Allow
No,
me
respond?
to
no way. I
respond.
had my hand. I
I
have
don't care
my
about your
hand up.
He
hand.
hasn't
I
said
had
I don't
anything
my
yet.
care.
hand
He
up.
said
You
some
need to
stuff.
wait.
Allow me.
Defa, you.
Listen, this is my space, dude. This is how it's gonna go. Treat is gonna talk, and then you can talk to Bach. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Allow me
No,
to
I wanted
respond.
to just to no, man.
No, allow me
I
to
need to talk
respond.
about
Like
this.
you're talking about irrelevant stuff.
I'm very no. I don't.
Why
Yeah,
did
it's
Pit
very
Doge
relevant
list
to
the
me.
MMF?
What?
I'm gonna
Why did Pit?
pull the audience. Shut the fuck up, Dave. Use your emoji bars, okay, and a laughing face if you want me to get him out of here, and you've had enough. And hearts if you really think that we should spend any type of energy on this fool. I'm seeing nothing but laughing emojis, dude. He booted himself. Go ahead, Treed.
I would like maybe if we can just return to the domains a little bit, because I'm also a holder, and yeah, all these things that happened and that nothing was developed on the CNS from the CNS side, and now I mean, I like the promises, but to be honest, like I'm not really convinced with the promises too coming from the CDC and what they are doing and with their projects. And you tell me what they pushed as far as that kind of things that you were mentioning. And I like the box idea, because still, this crow domains is like the utility of them is very limited. Whoever makes them is just limited to the platform that they're gonna support. So if it's free and if the extension is free, in this CDS domain, so definitely gonna try that side, and anyways, ENS is just showing the path, how things are done. They have no problems about the extension of domains. They are now debating the payment of the registration and stuff. Now they're having this, are the rich ones those who gonna have the domains only, the good ones and the extensions. But yeah, just want to share some of my thoughts. Thanks, guys.
No, that's cool, man. I'm glad you were finally able to get it out. Let's go Amped and then Crypto.
I think there was somebody before me, wasn't there? I think that maybe Back
It was
wanted to
Bach,
talk
but
again.
he was just loading up his Crow 45, getting ready for Dave.
That dude. All right. I mean, like, I can understand like people wanting to have like a difference in opinion, but do it constructively. Don't come it out and straight up attack. It doesn't make any sense. Talk things through. But after we get through all this, I was wondering if maybe um, I might be able to give a minute to kind of show my project and then allow for feedback to kind of let me know where I'm going wrong with whatever it is that I'm saying.
Definitely, man. Crypto, what's up?
Yo, I just wanted to hop in here because I do have to head out, but I just wanted to say that it was awesome to be back in here again, and I will try and hop in here more often because this is, to my knowledge, probably the biggest Twitter space that the crofam has going on. So thank you for always running it, Alpha. Happy Saturday, everyone, and maybe I'll catch you guys tomorrow in here.
Always a pleasure to have you, my guy. For real. And we're glad you're back. And please, people, especially those of you listening back, find this guy on YouTube. Everything Crypto. Type it in.
Link's in the bio. It's not that hard.
There you go.
Okay,
gotta
everyone.
make it easy for him.
Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday.
Boy. Peace. Yogi, what's up, man?
What's up? Hey, I got a couple things. Have y'all seen the Phoenix thing they plan on doing on September 9th? You saw that?
Are they the multi-chain thing?
No, they doing some kind during a space for 1 hour. If I could, I'm gonna try to find it and post it. They're doing like a 10x on your rewards for 1 hour.
What?
Yeah, Phoenix is doing a 10 times reward for 1 hour for all Phoenix token holders. Yep, it's real. What is the date though? I think it's like
the 9th. I saw.
Yeah, it's real. Phoenix. If you're holding Phoenix or you want to hold Phoenix, they are doing a 10 times reward. It is for an hour. I don't know what that equals. I don't know how much that's going to total, but 10 times your reward. So.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
All right, so Phoenix is a token that you can purchase on Crodex. And where is the link for Crodex? I got it somewhere. I'm also going to post this link from yesterday about the multi-chain academy that Cosmos is running and inviting anyone to take their course. And I highly am recommending anybody in this community that feels the urge, the need is already there and is only going to get bigger. So if you can get in on the ground floor and learn about this stuff, God bless you.
and you just put your name and your email, I think, in, and then you're registered or whatever. I don't know, and we don't know how much it costs, do we, Alpha? Not yet, eh?
No, but we are already putting together a scholarship fund just in case, because we need as many people to learn this stuff as possible. Not based. What's up, man?
Yeah, I was just gonna touch bases about that whole Phoenix reward deal. The Phoenix rewards, it went down. The rebasing went down about 2 or 3 days ago for half of the day, so nobody really got any rewards. And so to reconcile that whole situation of nobody getting rewards, they're opening up 10 times the rewards for 1 hour on Friday. So what that equals out to is, the 1.8% that you usually got per day would be, 10x, which actually the 1.8% was a bare minimum. Usually people are getting somewhere between 4 to 5%.
Oh, that's interesting.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, because I'm holding some Phoenix, but I don't check it often enough. Texas, are we? Is it game time yet or what?
It's been game time. We're halftime, and we are down.
Okay. Okay.
Texas, who you going for?
I'm going for Alabama.
Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. God.
See, Yogi, this is why we need to talk about these things ahead of time.
Man,
the
I'm not gonna lie.
jungle.
I'll root for any SEC team that's not playing LSU.
Yeah, but we got money on this one.
Oh, y'all got money.
But
UNLV.
I'm on the Cougars for this game.
I'm a LSU fan, and they play tomorrow night, and it's gonna be interesting.
Who do they play tomorrow?
They play Florida State.
Exactly. Why would that be interesting?
It's gonna be interesting because LSU is. I think it's the first year in a long time they come out to start the season not ranked. Sucks.
Yeah, I would like to take a moment to just thank Corona Balls for many things, but especially for bringing sports into the equation here, because we don't talk about it enough. Texas and I are not only putting money on games, but we're trying to bring some of this betting action to the Jungle Fam, just as another source of income, maybe outcome, who knows. But like, tie it all together. If we win, everybody wins.
But they have an NFT project that's supposed to be doing some kind of sports betting deal. Shit, I forget. That was in this box.
You're part of it? Yeah, you better find out what it's called.
Well, I'm not. I'm in it because I got it with Sean's box. So I went ahead and.
Oh, that's what he said.
So I went and joined the Discord and stuff, and I don't know. I don't pay much attention to it, but because he's not ready, then they ain't started doing it.
The Epic Players Club. When you mint a GDRT box, you get a EPC. EPC, it gives you membership to their club. So that's just another reason to mint a GDRT, right? It's pretty cool. You get 2 NFTs and it's a 3D cool asset.
I'm glad you brought that up, man.
Yeah, it's the Elite Players Club. We also have something we're working on with them.
Right? I was gonna say, Balls, like the way that this all ties together is just it's serendipitous to say the least. But GDRT, we're entering into a promotional partnership with them now. So you're gonna be hearing a lot about GDRT, especially this upcoming week. And especially in here. Because Sean has been with us from day one, dude. And he was building this before we met him.
So we're going to brush our teeth and wear our seatbelts now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, Apple, you need to get the Thunder token involved in the Amplify program.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. The more NFTs I got in that program, the better I am.
I know. He said you can get up to like he's up to like 16 or so, 13.
Well, I got like 11 of them. I think that's in the program.
God damn. What's up, Buck?
Oh, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to 3D or Plus X. One of his things just sold on Crosby for 1,000 Crow. It's a
Let's go,
rank
Plus
number
X.
10 Plus X XL. Pretty dope.
Wow, I'm putting mine on. I always do this.
Bach, speaking, hey Bach, you find anything out about that the chorus thing we having going on?
Oh, about the loading?
Yeah, you find anything out?
Yeah, no, dude. I'm trying to reproduce the problem because I'm testing it on all my systems, like my phone, iOS, Android, PC, Mac OS. That doesn't show reloading. So like I'm probably gonna jump into the Discord and ask for just more context and details. But is it doing loading for you?
Yes.
How many NFTs do you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay. Let me mint 3 and try to claim them and see if it says reloaded. And is this the first time it's done this, or?
Well, when I minted, I waited I think a day to activate them, and then I waited a week before I claimed. And since the day I claimed, that's all it shows is loading. It don't show anything else.
Yeah, because I'm checking on the contract and it's still accruing. So
Right,
I think it's a front end issue. I just need to figure out why it's not loading those numbers.
Yeah, I was gonna wait. I think Monday it would be another week. I was gonna try to claim again, even and see what happens.
Yeah, I should figure it out though before this Monday comes. I'm probably gonna hit you up and send you like a preview link of a fix and see if it's working.
Okay, definitely.
And I don't know if people realize this, but like the troubleshooting stuff that Bach does in here live, almost daily, if not weekly, is some of the most helpful stuff that we do in here. At least for me. I don't know. Like it really does give you a peek behind the curtain. It really opens your eyes to what is going on behind the scenes, man. Like it's just people writing code. We're out here being guinea pigs, y'all. Like we're gonna look back on these times and understand, like, oh yeah, that was crazy. Our dog.
But yeah, also I deployed a ENS contract yesterday and just testing out over some of the functions on it. But CDS, like I said, we're gonna release it. It's gonna be free. You don't have to register if you don't want to, but I think it's it's a political statement, like I don't know, decentralize things a lot more. And most likely on our roadmap, we're gonna develop our own like DeFi app. I think we're gonna call it DeFi Crow .com or .io. Coming soon. So I think a big problem is, and for me, I just can't accept that crypto.com is going to control Kronos. I think we as crofam will control Kronos as a community, and I think a big part of that is like taking the power away from like the wallets. Because I remember in BSC days, man, like there was Trust Wallet that came out, and that was an independent team, and Binance did the right move. They funded them, and then SafePal came out, and then Binance did the right move again, and they funded them. And it's always been that kind of like fashion where Binance is like, instead of coming out with the products, right? They fund the teams to come out with the products,
right? Or stealing the products.
Honestly. Yeah. So I'm excited. And like I said, Nilborg, and to all the Bach holders here, like literally, this is like my passion now. It's all I really want to do. And then I see a bright future for Bach Finance, and for whoever the detractors, the DeFi Daves. And what's funny about DeFi Dave is like I gave him the platform. And Alpha, I'm not gonna lie to you, told me not to give him a platform, and I'm just like this type of guy.
Nobody listens to me.
That likes to just work with everyone, But he used to be King Fut Snake, and I thought it was really really funny, And I think it's pretty interesting. some of the details that I received about that foot snake launch from other people. We're gonna come out with a Medium article just exposing some of the stuff and how what DeFi Dave did. You know, because it's funny, he calls me a scammer. He calls a lot of people scammers, but he's not very a saint himself. So it's interesting.
If I can, he told me that Tiff gave him this live OnlyFans face-to-face performance. I think we finally find out where the 50,000 crow went. I think.
Nah, he gave it to Daddy. We followed the blockchain, man. He went right to Daddy and stuck it in a green card. Our dog, what's up?
What up, bro? Just gonna lighten the mood up a little bit here for a
Let's
minute.
go.
Yes, go. What up, Chrono Balls, bro? Yeah, I just want to give everyone a shout out and just an invitation to my space tonight, closing out our 48-hour auction with the Undead Space Apes. We did already sell one piece. That was kind of like a little surprise for the people that came out early on Thursday. We did put an auction piece up for about 40 minutes, and it did sell for 300 USD. So we're super happy about that. And there are a couple others out of the 10-piece collection that have met their minimum bid of 200 USD. But if it's anything like our last auction, it's probably going to start to kick off a little later tonight, closer to the end time. But I did make a post at the top that if you do show up in the space tonight, please, 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 I don't care if you're a project showing up to chill, whatever it is, rock a Chrono Ball PFP. You don't have to own a Chrono Balls, just rock the Chrono Balls, show up in the space, and I have 5 Chrono Balls that I'm going to give away to eligible people in the space. There's other giveaways in the space as well, but that's the main chill for me there. So anyone who wants to come out tonight, please do that. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you.
That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. I'm trying to take down my tweet so they can see yours. There it goes. But I will put it back up because it's an important one. I wrote that tweet when I was a listener in another space. And this nice lady still has me blocked after 7 months. I just don't understand it. But it's true. Oh, I'm talking about my tweet. Sorry. Our dog's tweet is up top. I took mine down. This Chrono Ball space, I'm going to be there rocking my balls, man. I'm going to have my balls out. Because that's the name of the game. Ain't that right, balls? Yo, we got bigger news. We got bigger balls news.
Hey,
sorry.
I don't know what you're about to say, Alpha. Chrono Ball, you got a token out?
Oh, see, how you gonna do it like that?
Bro, I just bought some.
I can't even until I get out of here. First one wins.
Yes, sir. What? We just released the information. I was about to make a tweet and pin it. But yeah, guys,
bro,
we created a Chrono Balls token, and there's some good plans for that in the future for the community in here and IRL. And I can't wait to go over all that information with you guys. It's gonna be different, you know how I do. We keep working and we keep trying different things. And it's an exciting day, bro. It's exciting. There's a lot. There's been a lot of hard work, and I'm just happy, man.
Hell yeah. I couldn't buy much, but I bought some.
That's all you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm excited.
Everybody, man. The community is just amazing, Thanks to Alpha, on the phone talking, bouncing ideas off of Bach, our dog in the background, Kuka. I don't know, man. This guy came on board and we hit the ground running with I had all these ideas and not sure how to implement them, and this guy took off and made it even better, and I'm super, super happy to have him on my side. And just the community in general, like, dude, this is big for me. It might be nothing for somebody, but for me, it's It's even getting hard to talk right now, if you know what I mean.
Bro, it's huge. It really is. You know, some people might just make shit coins, you know, and pump them out. But as someone who's made their own token for this community that takes it very seriously and has like over 200 and something holders now, like this is big stuff, dude. It's big stuff. And for someone like you that does so much for this community, um, most importantly, bro, like the way that you get out in these other spaces and talk Chronos, like I don't even think people understand that, like that's doing the most here, man. Like you, there's nobody knows about this stuff. Like you wonder why we don't have a million wallets yet. Nobody knows about us. So we need to be doing what Chronoballs does and what Bach does, because those two things are what are going to take us to the next level. And that's building things for ourselves and getting out there and telling everybody about it. Because there's one thing that crofam does better than anybody else, and that's do it for themselves, man. Like
Yes, sir.
we're teaching
I'm
everybody
about to
every
drop a
day.
nice bag of crow on some of the CBZ Corona balls. I'm gonna support this, bro.
Let's go. One hand
Bro,
wash the other, man, and we all
I
win. It's
starting
very
to
simple.
Yeah, man. And when we get to those spaces, guys, I really wish you guys would jump on and be part of it, because it's not chronoballs, it's chronos at that point. And we say it all the time. We need more people. We need to grow. We need to do this. We need to do that. Well, fuck it. We need to fucking put in the work, you know? And there's only one way to put in the work, and that's going out and doing it. We can't keep waiting for things to happen. We all know how CDC does. So we got to put the moves on ourselves. And Sweeper joined us last time, and it was pretty awesome. I know this weekend is holiday weekend, so people probably a little busy. We're gonna do it again this Friday, and we're gonna keep consistent. Then after that, we'll pick another PFP from another project, because at that point, the project doesn't matter; it's the chain that we're trying to grow. So I invite all you guys to join us in that, as we don't raid, but we go and spread the love. You know, we're gonna be the Chronos Jehovah's knocking on people's door, man. We need to get all these guys knowing who we are, what we do, and why we do it, and why we're better. You know, so
Hide
we
your kids,
gotta
hide your
do
wife. Let's go.
it. Yes, sir.
The Crowhova witnesses.
The Crohovas.
Move over. Crowhova's here.
Yes, sir.
No, that's awesome, man. That's the love. That's the energy. That's the energy that we need, man. Like a lot. No, everybody. Everybody wants shit handed to them. I'll put myself in that same fucking category. Everybody wants shit handed to them. Cause that's the easiest. That's the easiest way to get shit. You hand it to me, and now I have it. That was easy.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, Chrono Balls invited me on their campaign last night, and I kind of walked into it thinking like it was just like a Chrono Ball space. I was there to support the man, and then they started talking about what they were up to, what they were doing, and I got hyped up to do it, and it was just so late here, and I finished helping a buddy move, man. I ended up crashing, but I totally saw the potential, and I was totally down for it, bro. They just bounce around some spaces, talk about the blockchain and everything, bro. So I see the potential in that, man. Just keep it up, and exactly what you said last night, bro. You just got to be consistent with it. Don't get your head down about it. Just having a small handful of people out for now. It's gonna grow. People will want to jump on that, bro, because it's the only way we're gonna grow out here.
Yeah, man, and we gonna do it, and it's gonna bring attention to the chain and the projects. And we can do, if we get enough people in there, we can do half and half. We can do half chrono balls, we can do half box, we can do half thunder tokens. As much as we keep working and trying our best to be the best we can be, and that's all it takes. And that might just be the coach in me, where I'm trying to get everybody together to accomplish a goal. But shit, that is what I do. So then let's do it. I ain't stopping. You guys see me already. We ain't stopping. The team is getting stronger. We're adding utility. We keep building. And now we want to do the same thing with the chain. And we want to get more people.
I keep losing your audio though. And I'm losing
I think it's a
my.
time warp.
Yeah, I think Twitter's bugging because now I'm losing everybody. Joe Q is coming up. I swear Work was just coming up here, but I lost him. Here you go, Work. No, like I was just thinking, I'll, the Crow Warriors can't mint fast enough because I want to like put on a leather jacket and roam around here, roam around Twitter like a real gang, you know, like the Jets. When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys don't know.
When you doing this, Alpha?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You said you can't wait for the mint, but you don't even know when it's gonna mint.
Oh, the Crow Warriors bit, bro. That's
Yeah.
coming in like 3 weeks. Yeah, end of September.
Man, September's gonna be a busy month.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. And we're hiring for Crow Warriors because like we need help
What you need help with?
organizing 28 projects to put art together for a 4200 mint. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. But we have Thunderballs, we have Thunder Buddies, we have New Americas. We have art that people have seen already. But the most important thing is that everybody's on the same page, you know? This is that centralized vibe that I keep talking about. Like putting this yearbook together is not easy. I never thought it would be. But
Okay.
I know that everybody wants it, and I know that nobody else is going to do it, not just for Chronos, but on any other chain.
So
like
what is this? What is? Explain to me a little bit more. The Crow Warriors NFT. What is it gonna be?
Okay, so it's a 4200 mint, right? And we're making it affordable since we have a ton of them so that everybody can get in, right? Because like here we are in the bear market. That's the vibes. Like let's onboard. Let's get people to have this as their first NFT. Especially because of the relevance of it. Like it's almost like Crow Warriors is already a part of the yearbook because it is those 28 projects doing custom art that's themed around the jungle pretty much and like what we do in here. So the importance of it and the utility of it is that those are the people that are gonna have the ability to create and edit this yearbook because writing the history of the Chronos chain is even more important than holding it or owning it or reading it. Like the people that write the history books are always the winners. Like I don't know if you've read the Bible or any history book, but like that's what I'm always told. History is written by the winners. So do you want to be a winner?
We all want to be winners. That's why we're here. But anyway,
there you go.
But anyway, so holding the I guess what I'm getting
that's
at.
The tag. I just thought of our tagline, so that's good. I'm writing it on the wall. What did I say?
I don't remember.
History is written by the winners. Do
right.
you want to be a winner? There you go. All right, it's not great. I'll work on it.
But what I'm saying, so the Crow Warrior NFT is just gonna be it's gonna be a mix of all the NFT projects.
It's randomized, yeah. So we're gonna have a mint pass before the mint for all y'all, and we're probably gonna do it on ETH to tell you the truth. But with the mint pass, you're gonna be able to pick 5 projects because we don't want people like minting to try and get one of the. Well, actually, we do, but at the same time, like if you're looking for if you're down with some projects and like that's the art that you want, you're gonna want to pick up the mint pass where you can choose the projects that you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
NFT from that project?
Yeah. Like I was saying, there's Thunderballs, Thunder Buddies. You saw the New Americas with the Thunder logo on the chest.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Okay, so you got some Thunder Chrono Balls combinations.
Yeah, and they don't even have to have the Thunder logo. They're just
so it's customs.
Customs.
Right. Oh, I'm seeing now. See, I didn't know all this. I've been hearing about the Crow Warrior Project in the yearbook you've been talking about, but I didn't know the details of it.
Yeah, man, I'm glad that you asked these questions, you know.
Yeah, because like I say, I leave for 2 weeks at a time and I lose everything. I miss everything.
Yeah, but you bring that perspective back.
Yeah.
That's dope. We need everybody. We missed our second 420. It's fine. It's fine. We got another one coming around in 40 minutes.
Y'all act like y'all don't smoke all day.
Well, I haven't been able to find my lighter this whole time, dude. And like
Dude,
I haven't even
how many did you order?
I ordered 250. Yeah.
You bet. Okay. We're about to buy them from you?
No, you're gonna buy them from the mystery boxes.
Yeah, but I want one for sure. Like, I don't want to buy them box that don't have one.
Yeah,
I want a lighter.
We'll put them on the merch page.
There you go.
IslandThunder.io.
There you go.
And we'll think of a nice price. Like, so with shipping, to just get a Bic lighter.
Right.
That's like
$5.
Yeah, how much Thunder is that though?
I don't. Oh shit. Yeah.
500.
Shit. I probably earned that in a day in the steakhouse.
500. Yeah, it's gonna cost like 4,200 Thunder.
Yeah, easy.
Yep.
Hey, Murph's in here. Murph been quiet. Where Murph? Yeah, he's in there. I started last week doing what Murph was talking about. Seasoning for 4 days and letting them sit for 3. Man. Because my steak is growing. I said, well, I'm gonna start doing the other way.
That's how you win, man.
Dude, I think today I'm gonna be over 7 ounces of my steak.
That's dope.
Dude, I did it like that for 4 days and then let it sit. But twice a day for 5 got you better. And the steak grew faster too, just so you know.
Yeah, and I just got another guy. He's busy with projects, but he's been trying to. I got him a Thunder token. I got him some Thunder. He got in the steakhouse, and he wants to start joining the groups, but he's busy with another project. I told him, I said, dude, just listen back, just hop in.
That's what's up, man. I mean, that's what we record these for. That's why CK rips them to YouTube. And it's why we try to keep the swearing to a minimum and we try to stay on subject because we know people are listening back to this like a radio show, like a podcast. And hopefully they can understand what we're talking about. You know, a lot of this is over a lot of heads. But it's the questions and the new people that come up here that, you know, keep it understandable. For sure. Who's coming up here? Work. Like, Twitter is really messing with work. Work is for losers. NFTs are for winners. That's our buddy here. We haven't heard from him in a while, but like something's wrong with his phone or something. Or my phone. Anyways, Baby Hop is coming up here. Joe Q is up here. Joey, what's up? He's driving. Baby Hop.
Alpha.
My guy.
What's going on?
Chilling. Yo. This is my hop swap buddy here. Like, I didn't even know that they had closed the doors like that, bro. Like, Balls was telling me he couldn't even get in.
Into what?
Did you know that?
What do you mean?
Like, for hop swap, like me and you got in there.
Yeah, I think I think they're just going to begin to like put in some sort of for it. You know what I mean? It can't just be a free for all. You know? I think that's all they're trying to do. And especially with all those, I think it's just they got a lot of stuff going on, and I think they They're just trying to make sure everything just goes the right way. That's all. Nothing. It's
Oh, I hear
literally
you.
nothing
Also,
personal. I just
we
think it's
dropped a
just
lot of stuff.
yeah.
No, it's definitely not personal.
Yeah.
But I hear you because there was that like RLP launch, and there was the Lazy World, and there was a lot in the past month.
Yeah, you can't. Once you start overdoing it with anything, it starts getting frowned upon, and then you got all the bullshit that starts being spread. So I think there's just trying to, tighten up the reins a little bit. That's all.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do with balls. I'm gonna get a nice bag of balls, and I'm gonna pair it with Thunder, and I'm gonna do it on HopSwap because this is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget it. And if you want to get some balls, you can get it on HopSwap as soon as I get this figured out.
Yo, you created a pair with Hop as well?
Oh, I didn't create it, but I just added to it. You guys start the pools, man. I just jump in them.
Oh yeah.
Alpha, you could do that with liquidity pool. You could start them anywhere, pretty much.
Bro, you can start them anywhere.
I didn't know.
I'm always telling you guys this.
Yeah, but I thought like one of the tokens had to be, both tokens had to be on the DEX to be able to do
Hell
that.
no.
No,
Put
sir.
it on the
You
DEX.
bring whatever token you want to that DEX, and you pair it with whatever you want. Yeah, boy.
Knowledge. Y'all feed me knowledge every day.
DeFi, DeFi, DeFi. The possibilities are endless. That's why Bach gets so fired up, It's like when you really understand what our capabilities are individually in DeFi, man, it's like, why would we give any of it to CDC or anybody? This is our
dude, did you hear
shit,
they want $3
We
a
built
mint?
all of this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, they want $3. And you know what? I gotta give props to the crofam because like a lot of them are just rolling with it, and I asked them about it, and they're like, "Yeah, cuts down on the bullshit mints," and I'm just like, "Hey, you guys are troopers. You guys are fucking troopers.
Big troopers. They're a different breed. If you're strictly CDC,
They're
you're
lucky to have us, all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We're crazy for being here. Everybody tells us, so it has to be true. You know?
Ain't lying.
And it's not the end. CDC is going to charge 15% on every first sales that we're gonna do. Also, on top of the $3.
Yeah, there's Dream. I was actually referring to you, Dream, because you give me all the CDC news flashes. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
That sucks.
15 from the uncurated, because 40 from the curated wasn't enough for them.
Exactly.
No.
And that's stupid.
They need more.
Because some brands like mine, all of my group we're selling for $10 a piece, and now if we do that, we're gonna have something like $3 left. This is stupid.
Yeah. Where does it doesn't.
And then again, right? We can't do anything about it. So what can we do?
You go to DeFi, you get your own minting dApp.
Well, yeah, take it to DeFi, but then also look back and be like, thank God I was here in the early days when it was a free for all. Mint what you want when you want for free. It was fun while it lasted.
It's weird, dude. Very weird.
And
I'm
expect
curious.
everything to be fluid like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was
nothing lasts forever.
I'm curious where we're gonna be in a year from now. You know what I mean? What type of crazy shit or crazy stuff, rules and fees they're gonna try and put on us on the CDC app? Things are always changing, dude. You never once you think you know what's gonna happen, something new happens.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
Let's check the charts.
Check the chats.
Let's check the charts. Haven't done it since we got here. Tweet out the room. Bitcoin went under 20.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. 19,913.
Oh my God.
Bitcoin is, ETH is holding over 1570.
That's what's weird, though.
I know.
That's weird to me. What's Crow at right now?
Crow is at 12.
All right, that's weird. That's fucking. The language. I'm sorry, you're just saying that. That's really weird. So we're going sideways from for the week.
Yep.
And Bitcoin's at 19.
We haven't left 12 cents. We touched 19. and then come right back up. Matic, on the other hand, is still up, dude. Matic is back to 90 cents.
People are getting slaughtered on MMFs.
Well, MMF is all over the place, man, and I'm stabling out because I
You
can't.
have to.
I can't watch that closely anymore. Like I was doing all the MMF dips. Remember, I was doing them live in here.
I know.
But like,
I was right there with you.
If Matic keeps going up, I'll just hold the Matic. But honestly, we can't count on that either.
But because it's just, if you're gonna play MMF, I feel like it's very important to watch the charts on both networks, because a lot of people are gonna go back and forth from Matic to Crow, Matic Crow.
Yeah, we should take a minute to talk about this because I just started staking on regular MMF for the poly stuff. I don't know if anybody else has done that yet, but I prepared for this back in the day, like too early, because I bought MMO at $1. Whatever, I bought more, and I'm staking MMO for poly MMO. I'm staking MMF for poly MMF, and I'm staking METF for poly MMF. But when I harvest, does it go directly to Polygon?
It should probably harvest and send straight to your like. Obviously, it's the same address, and it just harvests and sends.
Because I harvested and I didn't see it.
That network. Yeah, it's probably on your poly. You harvest from Crow and got Polygon.
No, I harvested it and then I went to Poly MMF and I didn't have anything. And I was like, wait a second, maybe it's like an airdrop. I don't know what.
That's weird.
But if anybody has the info,
I think Hodl would know. If anybody does.
Or maybe Feeney. But yo, shout out to whoever came in and told me about the new website. Oh, it was Priestley. Told me about the new Frontline DAO website because I went and got all my MNG from a mongoose. Like nothing ever left.
There you go.
Yo, Alpha, how are you?
There you go.
What's up, Feeney?
Yo, man. Yeah, no, I got stuck on some of this MMF stuff. But yeah, your question on where does it go when you harvest it?
Dude, I'm really excited for this. For the baby
you probably can't hear Feeney, huh?
No, I can't. Why?
Feeney's talking. Yeah.
Why can't I hear him?
Oh man, you must have me blocked for some reason on another space. I'm sorry for whatever I did. I'm just kidding.
Twitter's freaking out.
But yeah. That MMF poly, you'll yield that in Kronos. It'll be in your Kronos wallet, and I do believe you'll be able to bridge it over. Like it'll be bridgeable. So whatever that reward is, it'll be bridgeable over, just like the M share was to take over.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense to me, right? I was like, I don't understand the mechanics of how I could hit harvest and it just goes straight to Polygon because that doesn't make sense in my head. So
no,
thank you for
and
that.
you're not able to sell it either.
So what was the verdict? Because I heard air. That's all I heard was nothing.
So the verdict is, Feeney said, it goes to your Kronos wallet. So we're holding poly tokens in our Kronos wallet somewhere, and we're going to be able to bridge it at some point. So it looks like all of these rewards are unclaimable, really, at this point. I'm going to stop harvesting until we figure this out.
Not true. You can bridge it over right now, but you got to go to the bridge, the actual bridge on the MM Finance.
So the MM Finance bridge. Okay.
Yeah. And you can swap it straight over to Poly. It'll be a little fee, but that's how you'll do it.
Yet or not yet?
Okay, I should probably say I have only done it with my M share, and my buddy says that you can. I haven't done it myself, but I hear you can.
This is cool. It's just exciting. I don't know. It's new. I dig it.
I'm gonna drop right back in. Okay.
Able to see it?
Yeah, Baby Hop. I'm gonna drop you down and up, dude, because you're not hearing anybody. Yeah, AFAS, my guy. That should be exactly what's possible. And also, you can go to the top left of the DeFi wallet in your menu and hit the button that says find tokens with balances. That might work too.
Yeah, MetaMask could be if you have MetaMask and you access your DeFi wallet address via MetaMask, you can always add the Matic network or Polygon. I'm sorry. and then be able to view any balances that way. Probably would still have to add the contract address though, but there should be a way to see it. If it's in your wallet, it's not like all of a sudden you can't get to it. If it's there, it's yours. You can get to it.
Yeah, you can always see it on Chronoscan, of course. But it seems like the MMF bridge is the place to go. And that's where I'm headed as soon as I get out of here. Because I'm psyched about this kind of cross-chain activity. It's just, I don't know, it's just cool.
I am intrigued and would like to see where it goes. I know there have been some bridges that have been, targets for some pretty impressive, I don't want to necessarily say hacks, but exploits. So I'm curious to see how a bridge in this manner would function.
Yes, sir. I think over 90% of the funds stolen in DeFi happened on bridges.
Now, it's they're just a target for anybody interested ultimately. Not to say that they can't be utilized and, still find some type of secure method of operation, but as it stands, man, they're big ass targets, and a lot of times people find the weakness. So just keep that in mind, everybody, whenever you're doing stuff, right? No more than you can lose kind of thing.
Right. And so the danger is leaving funds on a bridge.
Correct.
Right.
Locked in it. Well, okay. So say whenever you bridge something over, what does it do? Okay. So essentially it'll burn that token, right? And then, or hold it in the contract in a like escrow maybe, and mint another token in its place on the destination network. Am I correct, or does anybody know? Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, if it's not destroyed or anything, and something were to happen, and you have that proxy token on the other network, and the bridge gets drained, that proxy token is probably going to be worthless. In the way I would see it.
I had it happen to me actually when I was bridging, if you don't mind me saying, like on the MF, but it didn't disappear. I just had to find it. But yeah, I sent USDC over, and it didn't make it through. But I saw everything was a success. But then I realized it actually converted to any swap USD, which is the swap the swap that's running the bridge for Finance. So I had to go on there and I had to go and retrieve it. It was there, but the way that then I had to realize on the bottom of your swap portion there before you send it, it'll tell you how much is in the pool. So you'll see that there's $200,000 in there if you're trying to send, or like $5,000 in there. If you're going to go over it, then don't send it. Just take a peek at how much is in the pool before you send it.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's what I think it is. I literally think it's a pool where there's tokens reserved on each side for each way. You know what I mean? For each direction. So they accept a deposit on the Crow side, and then they have tokens already set up. You know what I mean? To give you, it's like I feel like it's a lending, like almost like a lending thing, but not really, because you're giving up your tokens as well. I don't know.
It's like a
I really
lock
don't
and
know
release.
how it works. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
so
not quite lending because it's all one for one.
It's a 1-for-1, and it locks one side and releases on the other. But there is,
you don't have to pay it back either.
Right. That's the that's where you'll see the other data under there. So it shows you the size of the pool on each side. So you'll see the Chronos side and the Polygon side on this bridge. And it'll tell you how much is in each side's pool, and it'll also say to the right or left of it what your portion of it is. And that's the funds. If you hold funds in those pools, that would be susceptible to a exploit. But I don't know. I used the MMF bridge for the first time when it went live, and it was super smooth, man. I sent ETH over, and it took 7 minutes, and the way that they wrote it out in the prompt, it seems like it gets faster after that. Like once you've sent it, and once your address has a wallet really in those pools, then it's super quick. I haven't done it the second time though, so I don't know how fast it is after that. But still, from what I've read, seems like that's pretty good. 7 minutes. But speaking of 7 minutes, we've got like 17 minutes left here. So if you got something to tell us, come on up. Look at this crowd, man. Quite the crowd.
Not everybody at once, huh?
Not everybody at once. No, we went through that. Doesn't work.
Hey, I see Nifty. I see Nifty down there. I'm curious to talk to Nifty.
Nifty? Come on up here, Nifty. Kronos NFT collector is coming up.
Hey, Yogi, I forgot to give you a shout out for spoiling my.
What happened? Broke up, buddy.
Yogi's dropping bombs, man. Oh, wait, I gotta get Murray as co-host.
My phone is hot. I think it's gonna shut off.
Yeah, we'll make it. We're gonna make it. We got 22 minutes. Did Murph make it? Nope. What about Kronos? Kronos NFT collector. You made it.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you guys. So can we chill a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, thanks, man. So I'm actually Tony. My name is Tony. I'm the founder of the Heroes of Kronos City. It is a 3,000 hero NFT drop that I'm doing on the Kronos blockchain, but eventually it will be a multi-chain NFT. Basically, we have a three-part project going on, and first part is our heroes, which will be the founding NFT and the foundation of the whole project. If you guys want to, I'll go ahead and share the Discord on the teleprompter up there. We are gonna have a stealth launch, so if you can, please join the Discord because it's gonna be dropped there first before we go ahead and do a public mint. Our mint is gonna be whitelisted open for everybody in the Discord at 50 crow, and after we're done, after a day, we're gonna go ahead and do it publicly at 75 crow. Um, Basically, our NFT will be giving you some utilities in staking pools with the different partners that we're gonna try to get with, because we're trying to get partnered up with other projects that have staking pools of other coins rather than just Crow. So we're trying to give you the liberty to go ahead and be able to stake your NFT and get the coins that you might want, because maybe you don't want Crow. But our NFT is gonna go ahead and run on Crow and USDC. Basically, you're gonna go ahead and get Crow from our royalties from the secondary markets, and you're gonna get USDC from our earnings from our stake pools that we're gonna be running, and our investments that we're gonna go ahead and do with our mint funds. So everything we make back, we're just gonna go ahead and give it back to the community in USDC. But from the secondary royalties from the secondary markets, we're gonna go ahead and drop them as Crow. So that's a little bit of our projects. Well, my project. If you guys can, like I said, join up and you can get more information in our Discord. Just don't want to go ahead and take a lot of time here, but thank you, man, for.
No, that was dope.
Thank
you. Yeah, that was good. That was a good amount of time. That was concise. That was clear. That was dope. If y'all got questions, I got questions. Tell me what made you want to start your own project on Kronos?
For sure. So basically, It all started when I got into crypto. So I started doing the staking and trade day trading, but I wasn't in NFTs. I come from being an investor in stocks in the stock market. I moved everything from the stock market to the crypto side, and then after a while, I started learning about NFTs, and
When
then
was this?
this was I transitioned to NFTs last year. So last year I transitioned into buying NFTs and learning about them because I didn't know anything about it, and I was worried of doing investments in NFTs. But then I started learning. Then about the beginning of this year, started getting more involved in different communities, being a big investor in some communities, and just learning from the founder. I started doing what do you call them big buys just so I can get close to like the founders and get a little bit of knowledge. Then after a while I started doing Twitter, and I started learning from the spaces from other guys as well. Then I came into being management in the USA, the Undead Space Apes. And after a while I don't know, I just decided to run myself the whole project. I'm really a fan of superheroes for Marvel and DC and anime as well. So I got a lot of ideas, and I'm trying. And I am the artist as well from my project, so I really like to draw. And um, I'm I'm trying to go ahead and give the community um, like the best superheroes that they want, because I'm always asking them, and I'm trying to get all the ideas of their favorite superheroes so that I can implement like the characteristics into on the art as well, so that people like the art and also the utility. So
That's dope,
basically
man. You
that's
got to lead
just
with that.
yeah.
That you're the artist, because yeah, the art is great.
Yeah, so I just started by myself. I did put up an ad so people can join the team and try out. Um, so I have think about other team members that are gonna be helping me out. Um, you can know them in our Discord as well, and some of them they have their own project as well, and they want to go ahead and support. We got a lot of support from other founders that already know me, because I've been networking for the past 3 months, I guess, on doing AMAs, doing YouTube interviews as well. But this time I'm just trying to focus all my energy and all my networking into my own project. So I just that was just the reason why I decided to go to do my own thing. It was just
Hey,
because
that's dope, man.
I'm a desperate guy sometimes when I have an idea and I want to go ahead and run it, and I just don't like waiting or having people wait on me. So that's why I started my own project, so I can give my community what they need. And I got plans on growing our Crow community with the other two projects that are in the roadmap. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. And thank you very much for this space, man. And thank you. Always jump into the jungle and hear you guys, because it is amazing, you know, information that it's always put out there, and I always like to take in every piece of information that I can so that I can use it.
I got a question for you. So you mentioned that you guys are taking profits from the NFTs and staking those profits to to, to create airdrops, right? You take from that stake and airdrop it, right, to holders. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you were kind of rugging, but I think I understand. So yes, we what I'm trying to do is there's a percentage of the mint money funds that
Mm-hmm.
will go on different stake pools as an investment, or and also NFT investments that
So
probably going to
I
be
wanna
inclusive.
I just want to mention this to you,
Go ahead.
and just so you proceed this avenue with caution. So when you do something like that, your project is considered
Because
when you do something like that, your project is considered a security because you are distributing profits generated from a investment.
Hmm.
Um, you need to be very careful with that because if the SEC comes by and looks at your roadmap and they see that, all right, this guy is technically you're profit sharing. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're being labeled as a security, and if you do not have an LLC and other documents and paperwork and attorney and all this shit in order, um, it's going to cause problems for you. So I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I see people doing it, and some people just don't give a shit. It's fine, but I'm the type of guy that I cross my T's and dot my I's just because I prepare for the worst case scenario, and I don't need the worst case scenario, my project being removed from a platform because of something. So proceed
Well,
that avenue with caution. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm all with airdrops and all that, but when you're investing in something and using those generated profits to distribute to your holders, you're labeled a security, and you need to abide by all security regulations.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take more precaution. I'm not trying to get listed on centralized markets as well. So
It doesn't matter.
yeah,
That stuff doesn't even matter anymore, dude. They could come and pick away at you. It's just this is what it's turning into. You know what I mean? So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. It's we're all having fun early at the end of the day, but
yeah.
there's
No,
beginning to be legality things that we need to make sure that we're paying attention to.
yeah, no. I mean,
Facts.
we got to go ahead and take precautions with every changes that they make, from day to day. So, um, if we have to, we're gonna go ahead and take whatever precautions we have to take. So, but yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, I'm here to stay. I'm here to work. The whole project and do whatever needs to be done. To keep moving forward and bring out whatever the to keep up the community happy because I'm trying to build a blue chip NFT, so I'm trying to do all the works.
Yeah, just if you just do it right. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Make sure you're doing it correctly, and make sure whatever you're doing does have sustainability to it. I look at a lot of projects staking their NFT, the revenue from their NFTs, and then what? So like I see a couple projects staking MMO. They swap it to MMO and they stake that and distribute the crow. What if MMO shits the bed? You know what I mean? Then
Oh
what?
yeah, you gotta
You know
take a lot of precautions when you're doing staking.
exactly.
Obviously, I'm not a newcomer in doing DAOs and
Hmm.
doing stakes and doing investments. So um, they are not long investments. Uh, like I said, it's all about taking precaution on watching the charts and all that stuff. So the in those kinds of investments are going to be active, meaning that they can be taken out whenever we think it's appropriate to get out of a stake or an investment. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not new, man. So yeah, I do take precaution into that, and I do
That's good,
appreciate
bro.
the whole
I
take.
learned that lesson the hard way. I put a good amount of funding into what was it? Dark Gang Share and Sky G. If you guys remember back in the day, Sky G was
Preach.
Yeah.
pair. We were making money,
Oh yeah,
and
I learned my lesson with M-Share, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm still holding uh light G bonds, man, and it's like we're sitting here in a bear market or a sideways market, and we can't forget the fact that we can still go down from here.
Oh God, can we?
Oh yeah.
Yo, people think that you know Oh, it there's so many zeros that could come after 1 penny.
You can add just as many zeros to the left side of the number as you can to the right side of the number.
100%. Do not forget that. Like,
That's a good one.
How much lower can it go? It can go as low as it can high. Infinitely low.
It can go down 90%, and then it can go down another 90%, and then it can go down another 90%, and it can do that every day.
It'll do that every day until there's no more liquidity to trade. That's what can happen.
Yeah, and we don't want that to happen to anyone here. We don't wish that on our enemies.
No.
Maybe some of them.
Just saying though, play it safe. You know,
but we only got.
I'm not a fan of those NFT projects that like. I don't. Play it. That's all.
No, this is the same thing we said to Mafia like a couple weeks ago. You know. Yeah. And I think what he did was he thought we were saying get out of MMF and get into Thunder, and I think that's what he did. Oh man, well, Thunder's a good buy though. I can't really hate on that. Yeah. We only got 8 minutes. We only got 7 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And I'm jumping the gun out here. That's why we lost service. I'm in the driveway. I found my lighter though. It was in the truck. It's always in the truck.
It's a plus.
Yeah, boy. So happy early 420, everybody. I'm proud of myself.
Everybody out there, go get a chrono ball. You will be happy.
Tell them.
Our future. Listen, man. We've been working our butt off. I can't say it anymore.
What are we doing with these tokens? What are we doing with these tokens?
Just buy them.
Buy them, hold them, 7 p.m. tomorrow, chrono ball space. And Yogi, stop spreading my news for me.
Why, man?
I went on Discord to put an announcement and everything, and Yogi done tagged everyone in Discord.
It's exciting, bro. I'm excited.
I love it, bro. Listen, I love it. I love it. Thank you. The enthusiasm and the excitement is real, and I truly appreciate you.
My wife's yelling at me for smoking weed in the car.
Oh, can't be doing that,
man. You
man.
In trouble.
I did hotbox that shit. That was my bad. My bad. What? Oh, that's awesome. It's waterproof. If you guys are down there as a listener and you've never been up here and you don't have any Thunder and you're the first one up here, bing bong, you win. Come on. Don't be scared. And don't go start a new wallet. Come on. I see you.
Hold on, guys. If you am I still here or did I run?
You here?
No, I think I rugged. I'm back inside. I don't want to get yelled at.
Please hold on.
So it's between Mooney and Kahuna.
Don't be in there buying, selling, and trading. I'm done seeing people trying to be all slick about it. Listen, man, we're trying to build something real, something IRL. And if you do that, you're not helping. You're hurting the ecosystem. So I beg you guys to please just ride with us, stay with us, and you're going to be happy in the end. Right now is not the time to pump and dump a token that just released. Just saying.
It's going to happen, buddy. You're going to have these paper hands
100%.
coming here trying to make...
Oh, those are facts. Those are facts. But I'm going to go ahead and put it out there.
And
you
it
never
hurts,
know,
man.
you know?
I'm going to tell you, as someone who did the exact same thing as you, like, when you put all the crow in yourself and they start selling, it's like, this is my crow. Stop taking it. But, like...
Bro, what about the guys that are farming baby hop?
Who's
farming
people
baby farming hop? Baby hop telling me, farming baby hop, messaging me, I can't swap it for crow. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, Doug. Yeah, good. I know.
Yeah,
Here I am
good,
coaching
good.
people on like how to up their slippage and like how to delete decimal points. I should just be like, hey, keep trying.
Yeah, it's the Dex.
Yeah. Kahuna, what's
Hey, real
up?
quick before we
Oh,
get out, Nifty's up. Hey, Nifty, talk to me, bro.
I need a thunder token. I put up here. I came up here for a thunder token, and that's the only reason I'm up here.
oh, all right. All right, you win.
Let's
Send
go.
me your aqua,
Yo,
Kahuna.
it's that easy. It's that easy to win here.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is.
you win.
How you doing, Yogi?
What's up, man? Hey, you had dropped some in Crowers. Is it Discord last night? You didn't come back.
What happened?
You said in the Crowers Discord you put that y'all rebranding from the Zoo NFT to the Zoodles, and I had asked what we doing with our old NFTs, and you never came back.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, tell us about this because we haven't even talked about it.
yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't even see your message last night. But so you guys are gonna keep them, and then we are going to honor every We're gonna honor the hello. Sorry, my phone keeps messing up. But yeah, no, we're gonna honor
I hear you.
everything like as far as the utilities and the
Oh,
certificates,
shit, we
the
keep losing them.
PFP.
I can hear him
So
fine.
Yeah, he's good on my end too, Alpha.
my phone is kind of messed up, but so yeah, we're gonna honor everything, and we're gonna burn, or not burn, but we're gonna stop the mint on this after we reach 500. Right now we're at like 362. So at 500, we're gonna stop the Genesis mint, and then we are going to start a new contract with Zoodles, and it'll be still don't know how many exactly, but we are gonna stop the Genesis mint at 500.
Can you tell us why?
So I had been wanting to rebrand, but I was gonna wait until the next drop. Well, the next drop came a lot sooner than expected because the
What's up?
artist ended up deciding to go his separate way. So me and my wife are going to take over and redo all of the artwork. Well, I should say we're gonna like drastically edit everything. We're gonna add traits. We're gonna pretty much I mean, it's pretty much redo it, and then re-release what hasn't been minted, and what's we're gonna edit the rest. So
Okay, so he wanted to do something else.
yeah, it turns out that he was actually doing something else for a few months now, and just never said anything. He has been
But he's the
somewhat
artist. He was just the artist, right?
yeah. He was just the
So,
artist.
and he already gave you all the art for the first mint, right?
Yes,
Hey, brother.
yes, and everything.
Have a
I
good one, man.
had everything except for that Twitter account. So that the Twitter account was the only thing that like was not mine to begin with. It was his Twitter account, so I had that basically growing it, and then since once we came to this conclusion, I gave him back that Twitter, and now I have to basically start over trying to
Oh,
get
you
past
gave
that.
him back the Twitter
Yeah.
because he wants the Twitter back?
Yeah, he wanted the Twitter account back.
I'm really confused here.
Nifty is being as politically correct and
Well, don't be politically
diplomatic
correct with
as
me. It's the
possible.
fucking jungle.
Okay, the artist had a competing NFT on another chain but failed to discuss these things with Niftyrium.
Competing meaning the same?
No, similar enough that when you compare apples to apples, you have a Granny Smith, you have a Red Delicious. Yeah, they're both apples. Yes, there's some things that are not the same.
They're not one-to-one.
But no, not a one-to-one kind of
But they
thing.
look exactly the same.
So the same kind of scenario that was kind of being created with the one that will not be named and runs something that sounds like dang. That kind of scenario was being created, and some material differences were being created, and the two decided to go separate ways.
Right. But so we who own Zoo NFTs are going to be given zoodles.
One for one.
We don't want to have Zoo NFTs anymore.
Just to clear the air and start fresh, clean slate, what's the best thing to do? Swap them out.
Okie dokie.
That sounds good.
Yep.
That's what I was
Yep,
wondering.
I'm gonna airdrop you guys 1-to-1, and like I said, all the utilities
we
and
missed
everything
420.
still
We fucking
be
missed
on it.
420. And also, where did Homeboy go? Kahuna, check your wallet, motherfucker.
Okay, checking right now.
That's how quick I am.
Chronoballs, check your wallet. Do you have that number 419 in there?
Nope, don't see it.
Check the other wallet. And remember, you're going to be looking on. Actually, Tofu will show those also, but OpenSea definitely should show it.
All right, I'll shoot you a text.
Murph, what's up, baby?
Hey, boss.
I know the paycheck was a little late, but
yeah, I got it. Thanks.
All
Yeah, I
right.
saw it. I wasn't gonna do that to you, bro. No, NFT Lane, the booster, the last server booster. I told him to DM you because he DM'd you
No, I
Discord,
hit him
so I
with some
told him
thunder too. Yeah,
okay,
bro.
okay. Just wanted to know.
And then
'cause
I went to Discord and took care of. Yeah. It had been a couple days. It goes, but like time just flies, man.
Much love to Alpha. I got it in my wallet. I took a screenshot. I'll be posting to Twitter back, dude. But thank you. Much love.
Hey, gang. Let's go, bro. Everybody should have one at this point. If not, they are on crowsea.io. The floor is at 420, which happens to be our mint price. Hallelujah. Who did that? Joey? Probably.
Nope, not me. I stepped back and let other people do it.
That's good. They got it. They got it from here. We were at 5, so you guys are lucky. 420 is a steal. And how many followers do I have? I'm not conceited. I'm doing a giveaway. Jesus.
Yes, that's the other thing I want to talk about. The shoes giveaway you do.
Yeah, the shoes are coming. I need 13 more followers, and we're giving out some Game Royal Jordan 1s.
What?
Yep.
Do you know I never owned a pair of Jordans in my life?
Yo, everybody keeps saying that to me.
I owned a pair of Jordans.
You got a Thunder token.
Yeah, but
you're good, man.
Never really. I mean, I was never one to spend $200-something on a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I know. It's a bitch. Trust me. So what I did was
back in the day,
same thing I used to do with weed, bro. Like, weed was expensive. So what did I do? I started slinging that shit, and then my weed was free. Same thing with Jordans. But that was in my 30s for some reason. I started slinging Jordans in my 30s. And now I have like hundreds of pairs. It's ridiculous.
So all we got to do is be a follower. You're not doing anything special?
Nothing special.
Okay, cool. That's what I understood.
I'm trying to get to 10K, man. I never did like a big follower thing, but like now I'm sitting here at 9. Like I gotta. There's things that happen at 10K.
I'm about to go create like 40 accounts and just start following you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Joe Q, what it do?
Hey, Alpha, if you join in those canvassing campaigns on Friday nights when we're jumping into other spaces from other chains, that might be a really good way to boost you right through the 10,000 mark.
Oh
Just
yeah, I'm
saying.
putting on my chrono balls and I'm jumping around with homeboy, because this is how we grow the chain. This is how we onboard, and that's how we build value.
We actually had a lady from, I want to say, Saudi Arabia come into the space that had met Chronoballs when he threw up a quick space one day driving to work. Next, you know, there's another guy from Saudi Arabia that has like 62,000 followers jumping in the space. She was acting as the translator back and forth to what we are, what we're doing, why we're doing it. I thought that was freaking amazing.
Real followers?
I
Well,
didn't look into it. I don't know, but it's still.
Watch out for round numbers. I always look out for round numbers.
I think it was 62.1. I didn't scan down the rest of his list. And I trust the fact that she was actually translating what we were saying, because I don't know even one
Does
bit of Arabic.
Twitter needs to step its game up because the technology is there.
Auto translate? Yeah.
Yeah, with closed captions. I don't know. Hey Mooney, can you tell us about VVS moles? Are you really the ambassador?
Yeah, man.
That's
I can
awesome.
tell you all about it.
How'd you
The
get
moles,
the job?
I applied for it on the Discord.
Cool.
So they were doing forms and they were doing applications. I kind of had to KYC it.
No shit.
And I actually did a real interview and everything.
How was the interview process?
It was chill. I mean, they just wanted to know my, just like a regular interview. They wanted to know my experience and what could I bring to them and things like that.
And what'd you find out about them?
Well, I mean, I found out a lot. I was involved with them before I even became an ambassador. So I was already using their products and services, and I fell in love with all their,
I've been
how
in love
simple.
with VVS from day one. I don't know how long you've been listening to these shows, but like,
Or about a few months
I was
now.
preaching VVS all the way down, getting yelled at. They were throwing shit at me.
I mean, they've only been out for like a year, right? They started in 2021, so we're all very early. Everything's very, very new. I mean, I like what they're doing with the IGOs.
Day one.
Since day one, right? So
yeah, those first 3 days were incredibly profitable, my friend. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I've seen the charts. It looked like it exploded, but it was once the bear market, it
unbelievable.
Yeah, I wish I was there for that, but yeah, no, it's minor moles are great. I mean, there was a 10,000 mint, 10,000 PFP mint, and only 7,200 got minted. So there's actually a lot in reserve that they're going to use for future events. So that's pretty exciting and mysterious. You're going to be able to stake 5 in two farms of your choice. So total, you could stake 10. They haven't launched in. They haven't like notified us of the percentages or the multipliers yet, but so we're waiting on that. We're waiting on more information about the play to earn game they're coming out with called VVS Gotchi. But yeah, that's what they got going on right now. Floors around 1,700. Get in while it's cheap.
Oh, so it stayed up there. That's good.
Yeah, that floor has been holding strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody in here that got those whitelist mints at 800. And
yeah,
I love VVS, man. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. I like attending these, so I'll be around a lot more. So
I got to stock up on VVS moles, man. They're not cheap, and
no, they're not.
I've always farmed VVS, even though it's not the best APRs on Chronos anymore, and haven't been for a long time. But like,
No, you're right.
It's just a solid platform. It's just
It's very, very
I'm
simple.
very, very simple. That's all they ever said they were, and that's all they've ever been. And
Yeah, for
I
real.
fucks with it. I always have. I
That's
got
what's up.
XVVS locked up forever.
Yeah,
I don't
right
even
now
care.
I'm mining some Margo right now. They have a mine open for minted. Oh, and the other thing that is wicked nice about the Minimals is they're getting 15 points on minted. So right now they're the highest um, NFT on their platform, making the most rewards. So that's even more of a benefit. So if you actually list your NFTs on minted for less than 2x of the floor price, every day you're gonna get minted rewards. Right now I'm getting
And if
like
you
ten
guys
dollars a
haven't checked
day.
out, yeah, dude. Uh, I've got some friends that are staking ETH NFTs that have big rewards like that, and it's just crazy many uh how many tokens they're giving out, bro, to people that are just getting in early. And if you guys aren't listing, you can list at, like he said, up to, but not at double the floor price. So even if you're not trying to sell it, if it's not super rare, like you're just missing out on free money. And I'm not here to give free shout outs to that platform for all the reasons that we've been talking about, but I do want you guys to do this smart. And I was just telling Texas this afternoon on the phone, the best play when you're making MTD like that, because they give you 25% and then they put 25% in each of these three pools that give you a range of APRs, and they are held for a certain amount of time. But every time you add to them, the clock gets reset. So every day that you are claiming your MTD and putting it in there, you're pushing the 1 month, 1 day farther. You're pushing everything back to where it was. So you're not getting any of that shit anyways. So what I told Texas and what I'm telling all you is that what you do is you take those bags and you move them into the 48-month lock. They are paying 400% APR in the 48-month lock. So stick it in there and get those 400% rewards on your MTD. And now you're making MTD that you can actually use. Don't say I never fucking told you anything. And remember, drink your water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. What are you doing? I'll smack you through the phone. Seriously. It happens to the best of them. Write it down. Put it someplace safe. You can laminate it. I've been told that helps. Who has a laminator? I don't fucking know. But you could put it in a Ziploc bag. I'm getting off topic. Shit. Roll one. Nah. What is it? Sunday tomorrow. No. Listen. I'll see you on Monday. Okay? Lots of love. Crofam for life. Bye.